become their followers.
Miller has an inner core of about 30 disciples who have, in his words, forsaken all to be with him and to learn at his feet.
The key is to allow yourself to feel the sexual feelings, but understand when they're out of harmony with love, and when they're out of harmony with love, not to act upon them. Does that make sense?
There are hundreds more who believe he is Jesus, and many thousands who are intrigued by his teachings.
These are the reasons why divine love doesn't flow all the time to most people, is because they're unwilling to have the awakening as to the perception of their true self.
And there is a special 13, his chosen apostles, who Miller says have been reincarnated to spread his message.
I'm called Cornelius, and that was my name in the first century, my identity, my soul identity.
At Mergen, I met Cornelius and Jody, who left her husband to follow Miller. Both believe they lived at the time of Christ.
So you knew Jesus? As such, I saw him and listened to what he was saying. I did come across him once, and I asked him about one of my servants that was sick, and he healed the servant. I was just quite amazed by what he did, until the time came where we were asked to go and execute him. And then when my troops had to go and nail him to the stake, it was like a pole. It was me that had to do that, and as I just went to get the spike and smash it into his hands, he just kept looking at me, and just so much love that came from him. To me, I couldn't do it. I just had threw the mallet down, threw the spike down, and just walked off, which pretty much was my death sentence in those times. You don't do that.
So do you think he's Jesus?
I feel at times that, yes, he's Jesus, and yes, Mary's Mary Magdalene. And what I feel is the beautiful friendship we had together and the loss of that.
Let yourself feel the disillusionment you feel, the disillusionment about the search.
Miller's followers, like Alex, have been convinced that there is an eternal battle between good and evil spirits controlling their behaviour. How does it manifest in you?
How does it manifest in me? Well, in the past, it's caused me to do very unloving things. Spirits, basically, because I'm so open. Spirits hook into me, basically step into my body and cause me to do things like, drink all night, take drugs, have sex with random women, just a whole lot of unloving things. And that's because of my soul condition, it's allowed a lot of dark spirits to do that.
Can you feel how once you start recognising the addictions you have in play, particularly the ones with spirits, how instantly the spirits up